Hey guys! Alright, so it is like really late Sunday evening. Today was just so crazy. I literally, no joke when I tell you guys, I literally, I want to say I slept. I didn't sleep. I just woke up really tired. I got up really early yesterday. I did a lot yesterday. You guys know I had my debut as an organ student yesterday. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. I had such a blast doing that. And then today I had church in the morning with mass and rehearsal, and then I came home, practiced the organ for a couple hours at the cathedral, which was awesome. Right now I don't want to hop into anything that I can't afford financially till I get myself financially stable or I figure out what I'm going to do financially. Right now I can't hop into any organ job because I'm not there yet. Even my director said it yesterday because the guy was like, oh, well, if you know, are you good for any church jobs? Can you play any hymns? And my director's like, she's not there yet. I respect my director for being honest, and I have a lot more work to do. Why, hello guys. Happy Tuesday. So today you are finding me in front of my piano. I am trying to learn scales. I have a test in music theory tomorrow. I don't feel ready for this test at all tomorrow because I feel like there's a lot to grasp. I've been trying to learn these scales for the last couple of hours. Nothing is clicking in my head. Why? I have no idea. I don't know why it's not going in my head. This test tomorrow is on pitches, scales, and time signatures. In front of my piano, I have a G major scale. So I know a G major scale is G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. I know that much. And then it's like, I just go through everything, but it's like, I don't remember which ones have sharp or which ones have flats, because some of them, if you go through some of them, like, hey guys, happy very late Wednesday. Today was rough. I had 2 tests, 1 open book for German, which was still hard, and then I had my music fundamentals class, which I call music theory, and that test was rough, very, very rough, because it had those scales, and I told you I sat at my piano yesterday for like, what was it, like 7 hours, and I couldn't memorize. I only memorized like 5 of them, and I still didn't do well. I don't think I did well, because basically I thought you had to like go in and like identify what key, like not identify what key signatures make up that scale. Where is this time going? This is my 5th organ lesson with my director, and it's crazy, and I told him, I'm like, you need to figure out what I'm doing for this audition in December. That's if I'm auditioning in December. I don't know if I am. Maybe. Alright, I'm going to bed, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will let you know how my lesson goes. As usual, have a good night. God bless. Happy Friday! I'm doing a very low-key day. I didn't practice yesterday because I was just exhausted, and yesterday was just a lot of running around. So yesterday's lesson at the cathedral was actually really good. The only thing is the director, he's just stating that it's not enough time to do what he wants to do with me. I basically learned all my basics for piano for the most part with my old teacher, and now I'm with the director at the cathedral who's also my organ teacher. He's like a 2-in-1, 3-in-1, whatever. He is helping me kind of progress a little bit, and I'm learning easy pieces. There's nothing complicated yet, which I think I will be stuck on these pieces for a while. I have an audition to prep for either in December or sometime in April. I don't know, but they have a whole system up and coming, so it's good for me because you guys know I want to be a DOM, which in my language that means director of music. I get to see the behind the scenes as to how a fantastic music program like this is run from behind the scenes. So like getting the music together, I don't see what the director chooses in order to like pick the music, but I guess he picks it, the lady orders it, and then there's a whole process. Like you have to go in and like stamp the music, number the music, which is so much fun. I love it. Just the whole idea of like watching how this program is going to unfold over time, and like what God has in store for me and what my director has in store for me. I'm ecstatic. I'm stoked. I'm so happy. You guys have no idea. I'm like really happy. I'll probably be playing that prelude I played last weekend on the cathedral organ before mass, before the priest walks down the aisle, to the choir being there, to the director of the choir that day being there. I mean, it's gonna be a mess, and I have to focus. That's gonna be a very big test for me. A very big test for me. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous to do it, but it's gonna have to happen at some point. So today I received word that you guys know my uncle, my family friend, isn't doing well. I'm here visiting him, saying goodbye to him because he's pretty much dying, and he only has like, I think, a few days left or whatever. But this has been the hardest goodbye, you guys, I've ever had to do in my life. This person means the world to me. He really does. This is Richard, and you know he's not doing well. And he squeezes your hand when you squeeze him. So, I mean, he's just not doing well. You know, trying to keep myself together. Trust me, you guys, this is very, very, very rough for me to do, and this is not something I take very lightly. I'm giving him today my final goodbye, which is crazy to think, 'cause I'll never see him again. I'll never talk to him again. And this is sad because he means the world to me. I owe him pretty much my life because he's been so nice to me. He's so proud of me going in for the freaking program, and he says I'll be fine. The last words I heard him tell me was like, you'll be fine. I am not taking my uncle's dad I'm taking it very hard. It's so bad that I did not go to the cathedral today like I normally do every Sunday, and I have for the last, I don't know how many weeks I've been going now, but I've lost track. What I can't accept is the fact that he's not going to be around anymore. The fact that he's not going to come through our door anymore. The fact that I won't be able to hear his voice anymore. Or the fact that I won't be able to be proud of me, you know, when I mastered a very, you know, hard either hymn or organ piece. Like recently when I've been visiting him and I told him my organ adventures, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you have to see this, it's so much fun. And he would tell me, he's like, you're gonna be fine. And then he would tell me, I'm proud of you. I'm in no mind frame at all to take a test tomorrow. I mean, I can go through it, but I would prefer to retake it at another time frame when I'm more stable. But right now I'm just an emotional wreck. I've been crying the whole day, guys, since yesterday, since I found out. I only practiced Morgan for like 15 minutes today, and I couldn't even focus on that, and that's something I love doing normally. You guys know I love it. Hey guys, so today is Thursday evening. Today, you guys know Thursdays are my lesson days, and I had kind of a little bit of a wake-up call from this lesson today because you guys know I, you know, haven't really been practicing as much because of my uncle, and you know, he's not doing too well, and you know, they're giving him like a couple weeks. They're not prolonging his life. They're not keeping him on meds anymore per se. They're just kind of letting him die. Today was my first day like actually on an organ, and he's like, you need to practice. So I get it, life happens, but he said this is my profession because I guess I need to like do muscle memory in my fingers and just in general like learning the music more and better. I kind of feel bad because I felt like I disappointed him. I think he was disappointed. Alright, so I had lessons and then I helped out with the music a little bit. Then I went to school. I had an hour and 15-minute rehearsal singing. We have a concert next week for chorale. I went back to the cathedral and we had about a 2-hour rehearsal. So I've been singing for about the last 3.5 hours. My voice is like shot. I really needed today to put me back in my place as to this whole music thing because I needed to be reminded why I'm doing this, why I'm going to school, why I'm taking lessons, why I'm being exposed, you know, to all this music. So it is now later Friday in the afternoon. It is like a little bit after 2 o'clock. Practicing at the chapel finally, and I guess I can play you guys a little bit as to what I'm rehearsing. I've only been at this for like a couple weeks at this piece. As far as I have, very rough, and he's trying to like also incorporate dynamics. Okay, so like when I'm going right, and in the left hand he wants me to go like this, like here also. So I'm going with the right hand like this. You guys get the picture. So with my left hand, he wants me to go like this. It's like, I guess it's supposed to add some kind of cool effect. So like short, long, short, short, long, short, short, long, short, short. This piece is called Prelude and Fugue in F. I'm learning the prelude only because I'm not ready to learn the fugues. And for some reason, I think this is a little bit easier than my G minor, but maybe because I'm not playing like I don't know the chords, but you guys get the drift. And then he assigned me to learn from, well, this I'm still keeping separate because I guess it's like a timing thing. And then he sent me all this to the end of the page. So this is what has to be at least known decently, and it's a little iffy, but I mean, it's a nice piece. I really like this piece a lot. Pedal work wise, it doesn't seem very difficult. It has a couple notes here and there, but then like, I am just about done here. I am heading home, and then I have a concert tonight with a very famous organist, and he plays someplace in Paris, and he recently got appointed to play on a radio or something. I don't even know if France has like an organ radio. So he's doing an improv along with like medicine pieces and I think Franck. I'm gonna play you the prelude in G, even though you guys have seen this like thousands of times, but I don't care. So here we go. go. There you go. I'm gonna go home now and I'm gonna try to practice my pieces that I need to sing for tomorrow. I haven't really looked at them. I think they're pieces I know. I gotta learn my psalms, my gospel responsorial. I'm gonna see you guys, I guess, at the concert. Bye!